So anyway, sorry I lost a few people. Let me get my Born Dia. How you doing, Born Dia? I'm sorry, man. I guess the stream got full. I get a little full sometimes. But if y'all could give me hearts, man, that I'm telling you, man, that's what keeps everybody on the air. And I didn't get a whole lot of hearts today, so I've been kind of a little bit tired and feeling under the weather. But we're talking about escaping an invasion. I just showed you how to get out of a restraint. Hey, what's up, Abraham 3834? What's going on, brother? Welcome to conversation. So today's topic is escape and evasion. So your primary purpose is you want to get away from your captors as fast as you possibly can without any problem. With Madonna, I hope it's a real Madonna. Need some security, let me know. Okay, so what I'm going to be talking about is reducing your indicators while you're moving through the wilderness. And a lot of people probably already know this. They're hunters, they probably been in the military and things like that. But what you got to realize, first of all, what's up, Vera Mella, is that you are at a disadvantage. Nature is always against you. Always, always, always against you. Always remember that. Your movement can be picked up very quickly. I made notes so I wouldn't miss anything because I got bad ADD and I didn't take my medicine today. So what you want to do is you want to make yourself not easy to be spotted. That's the whole key of the whole evasion thing. Alright, what's up, Domingo? Welcome to conversation again. We're talking about escaping an invasion. I got my little chatter box up, so go ahead and hey, Wenda, how you doing, Wenda? I hope all's good. What's up? Welcome back, Adrian Works. You must have bad connection. I'm following y'all too, so make sure you follow me and share my stream. I really appreciate it because the reason why we keep dropping is because we don't have enough hearts. The people with the most hearts are the ones that's their stream stays healthy. And I know it's a Sunday, so I figured it might be a good day to do this to start off. What's up, ATX Original? What's up, High Roll 11? What's up, Anorexus? Y'all must be sharing my stream. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. So anyway, nature's against you, and your whole purpose is not to get spotted. You want to get away from your captors and you want to get to any means of transportation, whether it's a bicycle, whether it's whatever. You want to make it out. Alright, so anyway, when you're moving, the first thing you should do is you need to concentrate, on where you're going. Alright? You want to stay low. Always stay low. And I'm going to explain to you in a little bit why hey, holy smokes. The reason why you want to stay low is most people's eyes, when they're looking for somebody, stays above the tree line, also for tracking purposes. What's up, Taft Man? How you doing? Hi, Sabrina. Hey, Zat. I can't say the last name. Hot. Yeah, it is hot. Miss Furvan, how you doing? Towman. So pay attention. This is going to save y'all's life one day, possibly. Maybe one of y'all. So anyway, when you're moving in the woods and people, first of all, when you got enemy forces around you or you got somebody that's tied you up and they might be wanting to kill you or something, the first thing is you don't want to move a lot. You want to find a place and kind of try to stay put. But if you're like, say, ducking by a tree, you need to know, I'm going to that tree right there. That's the next tree I'm going to. So you're going to want to do that. You want to move very slow. Yeah, I'm going to go over that too. You want to move very slow because you want to reduce noise. You don't want any noise. Hey, Z040055, welcome to the conversation. We are talking about escape and evasion. So anyway, you want to check out your environment too. Be very, 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 I don't want to say hypersensitivity kicks in. I'm talking about if you get kidnapped and you know, you're in a wooded area, like where most kidnappers would probably take somebody, and you actually are able to get free, which I did a video earlier, and also showed how to get out of a twist tie. I'm going to show y'all how to get out of handcuffs, where to hide handcuff keys, things that people don't really know, just like this sticker right here. You know, you can pull the sticker off and easily slide a key in there. But the best thing is also, like I said before, a hairpin. Hey, Killer JD. Thank you for sharing my stream, everybody, because somebody had to share my streams. Thank you for the hearts. But here we go. You know, slow. You want to move very slow, and you want to stop. If you know you see anything funny, stop. In the military and in law enforcement, SWAT teams, they tell you to stop. They tell you to look, listen, and smell. And I'm going to go over that. Stop. Because you want to concentrate on your environment. You want to look around. You want to see what's going on. You know, is there anybody around here? Are there any animals? Are there anything going on? You want to look around. You want to look, you know, for gunmen. Very important. You want to look for animals. Animals are very, 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 very. I know y'all watch The Walking Dead, and this kind of borderlines what your boy that tracks with the little arrows. I don't know what his name is, but this goes along with what he does, like why he's a good tracker, and some of this is going to explain how he's. Hey, what's up, G Magnet? I must be getting sick or something. But anyway, Sun Tzu, which was one of the greatest Chinese strategists and military genius, was saying, you know, look at the animals, watch the animals. I play a video game. I play, hey Abraham, I play, what is it, Battlefield Hardline, and I like to snipe. And people are always like, how does this dude's cheating? How does he know where I'm at? You know what I'm looking at? They have birds on the game. Little pigeons and birds that fly away when somebody gets close. And people are too stupid to realize coconut water, gotcha. You look like the fat guy from The Walking Dead. He's also full of shit. Alright, yeah. Sounds good, dude. Well, anyway, have a sip of your haterade and just hang on. I'm going to get to some more points. But it gives away your position. Watch your birds. You always want to be no lower. You want to stay down. You want to be all the way down here. Do you know why? You want to stay very low? Because first of all, line of sight. People see tree lines. Animals see tree lines. Very, very easy to spot, especially at night if you have IR. Very easy to fucking spot. Alright? And, like I said, purposeful movement. You want to go from one spot to another. And so on and so forth. And like I said, animals can give you a position away. Say the bad guys are coming, and a deer sees you and he just starts flying, running. Well, they're over there and they're just sitting outside their car smoking a cigarette, and a fucking deer comes running. Guess what? You just gave your position away. You want to listen. You want to listen for people, vehicles, gunfire. You want to be very sensitive to what you're hearing. Smell. Look, smell, because you want not that you have gas or anything, but you want to look, fire, vehicles, gas, any kind of burning. I mean, sometimes when people are after you, they're gonna set up a camp. So if you smell fire, something's not right. You smell gasoline, get the fuck out of there. Next thing I wanted to talk about was called telegraphing. Okay, and this goes back to what I was saying about the tree line. You do not want any movement above the tree line. So if you have the tree here, say the tree, this would be a tree, right? You want to stay here, because most people are walking around looking for you. They looking at eye level. They walking around looking eye level at you. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Could be. And you can be seen from a distance. Man, some of this technology, Generation 2, Generation 3, IR, man, they can, thank you for joining the conversation, Magnus. Share, send some people my way, give me hearts, follow me. Also, if you're looking for help, smell, could be a good sign. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it could lead to a rescue, but I'm not going to take the chance, you know. And remember, animals give away your position. Trust me, they will give your position away. All right, another thing you want to do. Hey, it's Robin Allen. The other thing you want to do is, the first thing you want to find is a big long stick. Okay, why do you want a stick? Because tracking. For tracking purposes, animals, whatever. So like when you don't want to have a trail. You don't want people following you anywhere. So when you're coming through the woods, take that stick and move it. Move stuff, scatter it around, put some pine straw on top of what you're doing. Make it look natural shape, Spores. Don't disturb anything above knee level. On The Walking Dead, they say that dude's always a good tracker. What's the first thing you see him doing? Daryl, or whatever his name is. He's always doing this. He's like, first thing he does is he gets down. Because you know why? Because you break branches. Animals can break branches below knee level. And if you see a branch that's freshly broke and it's tall, it's not a lot of animals that can do that. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So stay low, go slow. That people can look at it and just say that they know it's a human. The other thing you want to be careful of is your noise presence. One trick is, if you were possibly able to do it, say you had 2 shirts on. I don't know why. I know in Louisiana, like I'd wear, we never know how the weather is going to be, so I always wear short sleeves, and I put a shirt on the top so I could just take that top off. Tie your feet down. It's going to reduce your tracks. It's also going to muffle the sound that's going around with it. And you want to move when the elements are in your favor. Now, why do I say that? What do I mean by elements are in your favor? Okay, when it's raining, guess what? Your tracks are getting covered up. When it's windy, guess what? They can't hear you as good. When it's low light, that's when you want to start moving. And another thing, do not use flashlights. Follow the moon. The moon is bright enough. Always use the moon as your guide. And you want also, the other thing with the light is you want to stay put. You want to reduce the enemy activity. Yeah, using nature noise, use common sense. A lot of it, a thermo, man, you can see people lighting cigarettes up. Like, I don't know if y'all have ever looked behind them, but you can be out in the woods and 5 miles down, somebody lights a cigarette up. Not only is it not good for you, but you light up like a Christmas tree. You can see it when somebody takes a smoke. I mean, it's very a very big thing. The end game, the whole game of what you're trying to do basically is get from one place to another without being detected to get to transportation. It doesn't matter if it's a bicycle, it doesn't matter if it's another car. You just want to be able to move and get as much distance away from your attackers or the people that are following you as you possibly can. And anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm pretty much done. I think I hit the highlight points, but I'm gonna open questions up. I'm gonna go through here and look. Sabrina said hot. Thank you. Taff said good. Trying to get myself a grab and go bag. Any suggestions after you? Yes, I do. I do have a suggestion. I call it a bug out bag, and I have a few of them. Hang on, I gotta be kind of quiet, okay, for a second. See, y'all gotta, I'm taking you on the other side of the house, so hang on. You know, it's all common sense stuff that people that don't have survival skills don't have. They, hang on. So like this is some of my equipment here. I'm trying to find my bug out bag. But I have one bag. I have like a couple of bags. I have one that basically. Let me see if it's in here. I'm throwing it in my. Here it is. Okay, so here's if you ever look at SWAT team members or you look at people in the military, hang on, I'm gonna flip this around. I gotta show you. I gotta pull my pants up too because they're coming off. I'm on this Thrive stuff. I'm actually losing weight. This is my bug out bag, and if you ever look at SWAT team or military, a lot of them will have them attached right here to their leg. And the purpose of this is you can fill it with magazines, so if something happens, you can just drop it. Your buddy can freaking pick up your ammunition and keep shooting. And it's got like snap-on. It's on the back of it. Now in this particular one, this is one of them ones that came out my car, and I went over this the other day. I think this is it. This is the wrong one. But I have a bag. See, this is a bag that I use for. This is my communication bug out bag. This has a internet that I called it a pirate box, and basically it broadcasts secure information to only the people that have the code, the Wi-Fi code. It has a chat room built in. You can put movies, files, maps, whatever on it. And I have another one which has a lock pick gun, which will pretty much pick any lock in less than, I would say, 30 seconds. I haven't found a lock yet that it can't pick, even master locks. And let's see, what was it? So my big thing is bug out bags are good things. Get them. Put a stack of flashlight in there. Get your stuff going, common sense things. And use noise as your advantage. You're from a military, Domingo. Maybe you could explain that a little more. We're more into being quiet and stuff like that, like especially when you're about to raid a house or things like that, I'm not really sure. I try not to make noise. Any other questions, comments, suggestions? Sabrina got big old hot with a kiss. All right. About time I got somebody, huh? But silent movement and moving as quickly as possible. Every single it's kind of funny, and I know you probably know this. Every military group has their signature way of moving in and doing things, like flanking patterns they call them, like like the Chinese. I forgot what they call their special forces, but they are so quiet. They come up to you and they like to pretty much slap you in the face before they shoot you. Um, you can look at the style that a person's coming at you and pretty much tell you this dude's with the KGB, this dude's been trained by British, this dude's has military training. You can, if you study it enough. Can you see me in your front yard right now? Who's that? Are you really in my front yard? Yeah, I know it's all technology. Don't ring that doorbell if you are here. Oh, let's see if he's really here. No, he is not here. He's a liar. He's a fibber face. So, any other questions about that? Questions. We're at my house. It's Robert Crummell. Robert Crummell. I don't know. Oh, but anyway, I guess that's about it. I'm kind of been tired. Maybe I'll think of something else. Also, I wanted to tell you, if you ever get no cop's gonna do this, but you know how they hog tie you and they put you in those little restraints. Remember, same thing. You want to create a gap when they tying you up. Create the gap. Make sure you're doing this. Create that gap when they tying you up. But the way you break, every time you break the police's little ties, if they stupid enough to tie you in the front, you're stupid enough to get away. You do this, and first of all, if you have a pick or anything, you can always stick something in there. I don't know. People are talented. I don't know where they get stuff from, but you can stick it in the middle and it just slides off. But the main way to do it is create a gap like this, pick your arms up as high as you possibly can, and slam into your chest, and you will break it every single time. That's why you never see them use twist ties in the front. They're very easy to break out of, and that's pretty much it. I'm not really sure what else. I made notes just because I like to do as many periscopes as I possibly can. I guess other people enjoy it too. So what else is going on? Oh, you leaving? That was quit Vera Solakita. He's leaving. Way to be. No problem. Oh yeah, they got a I know it's you, Chrome. Yeah, they teach you all this stuff, you know. A lot of it's done. A lot of stuff's done on the back end. Like some people get pissed off, like they're like, you're on a stakeout or something, and they're like, why are you doing a stake up? Hey Zelda, how you doing? Welcome to the conversation. But they're like, why can't we just run in and shoot? It's like, dude, a spy is the person that told you where these people were. A spy's the one that risked his life to do this stuff. People don't realize that a lot of military intelligence comes from just that. It comes from intelligence. Cops just don't come in, and some of them do. But most of the time, you already know everything there is to know. Even on a warrant, you put red house at end of street with pink mailbox. You put very descriptive terms. That's why you don't see a whole lot of the cops breaking in the wrong houses and stuff like that. Um, you do your research. What is the scope? It was about evasion. You might want to watch it back. It's about, like, if you get captive. Yes, I have riot control training. I even got my certificates. I'm a air call riot control specialist. Just so you don't, I'm not full of poo poo. Let me see, where is it? Oh, my room's kind of dirty over here. This is my pressure point tactics certification. This is my aerosol chemical weapons familiarization. I've been riot control since 1998. Also, I am, of course, the usual aerosol international course certified chemical weapons. So, yeah, I'm kind of familiar with riot. I can clear a whole crowd out in 10 seconds. I favor freeze plus P. Anyway, everybody likes that foam crap, but the problem is when you use foam pepper spray, people have a tendency to throw it right back on you. First thing they do is grab their face and they throw it. So, it's not too fun having pepper on you with OC and OS gas and chemical in it. It's not a very fun and entertaining thing. Any questions, comments, suggestions? Maybe I'll think of something else. My throat's kind of hurting me and itching a little bit. But go. You should do your own little pie. OC gas is horrible. Oh no, you ain't never lying. They when I was in the police academy the second time, we were doing building searches, and they had paintball guns, and they were all the instructors are hiding out in the corner, and they were doing a attack scenario, and they actually threw a bunch of OC gas in there, and they were trying to see who could stay. We knew kind of they were going to do it, but they were trying to see who was going to stay in there the longest. So the first thing I did was, they had a military truck in the building, so I ran to the corner of the military truck and put my shirt over my nose, and I was holding it like this in the corner, getting real down low to the bottom of that wall, and I was just trying to breathe. Next thing I look over, I see the guy with the gas mask that's spraying everybody. Looks right at me, dead in the eye. He comes walking over there, and he just starts shaking that shit right in my face. Dude, I couldn't breathe. I ran out of there so fast. It was bad. Not fun. OC, osteocalorium, or whatever they call that stuff. Ain't nothing fun to play with. Sometimes even when I used to have to clear bars out by myself, because a lot of times, out here, Bourbon Street, everything, you out there by yourself. So you got to clear a bar out, and I used to take some of my pepper spray, and I'd be spraying it while I'm walking through the crowd. Just people, it gets people moving a little faster, or always make people come to you. A little kid gets locked in too. When a little kid grabbed the gun one time, we kind of knew he wasn't going to kill himself. After a couple hours, so we just put that little tube in underneath that door, and we let him come to us. We open that thing up. About 30 seconds, he came running out. He couldn't even open. He had a big 12 gauge shotgun in a little tiny bathroom. So he ended up like trying to run out the room because he basically couldn't breathe. Fucking dropped the gun, so we had the gun, and as soon as he walked out the door, he was cuffed. He was taken down. So it's like, and it's just like, always make the people come to you. You searching, you going through a room, you searching, you going, and if I lean, if I'm say I'm coming through here, and I look over and I see a guy right there in the doorway, I'm gonna say, come to me. Come out here, get on the ground. Piso, get on the ground now. Get them on the ground, make them come to you. They'll be like, fuck no, you ain't going through that door. You know what SWAT teams call doorways? It's called a choke point. And that's a military term. A choke point. And that is called a hall of death. And basically, if you're ever in a situation, for instance, I'm just thinking of situations. Say you're in a jail cell. I'm not saying, say you get locked up in a jail cell and everybody wants to come and they're beating the shit out of you. The best spot to do, you're not going to probably win, but the best thing to do is you got to always remember that no more than 3 people, if you know how they say it, they always say, like on Batman, like if you can defeat 3 people, you can defeat as many men as you can. That's because only 3 people can attack you at one time. There's only so much surface area. So what you want to do is you want to put yourself into a choke point. So if you see a bunch of guys and they're all around you and they're about to kick your butt, the first thing you need to do is get in the corner. Now you just blocked off 2 of them. So now you can fight one at a time. You're probably not going to win. They might come at you with knives. But at least you kind of increase your chances of survival. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm kind of getting tired. I'm kind of rambling, going subject to subject. A lot of stuff I'd rather include in other things. But I hope possibly this video helped out a little bit. Maybe it'll save somebody's life. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Maybe it gave... Yeah, I try to do... I guess for some reason people... just common sense, things that are common sense to military people and things like that people don't get. And always remember to talk with your hands. Also in the woods, if you have somebody with you, you want to communicate, basic military commands like look, hold, don't move, get down, move forward, flank, which means go around them from behind. They call that a flank. You could even listen or spot right over there. You can do a lot of hand signals, and there's a lot. And this is the universal symbol for stop. If they don't understand, even if they're freaking deaf, they gonna understand to stop. That's the universal command. It's kind of like that, universal. They gonna understand. It don't matter where they're from. But anyway, this is Video DJ Kurvy. Thank you for sharing. Please share my stream. I'm gonna do some more cooler stuff. I just gotta get my thoughts organized, and I've been I kind of been keeping my note. I've been doing little notebooks, like while I'm driving, and if anything hits my head, hopefully not a bullet, huh? Hey, there's another good topic. How to get out of, how to armor your vehicle. We can do how to armor your vehicle. Like, I'll show you how to take apart a stun gun and put it in your door handles. And flip a little switch in the middle. So when people go, all the celebrities do it. For the paparazzi, that's why you never see them grabbing their door handles, because touch that door handle, you're gonna get fried up. You're gonna have about 50,000 volts coming through you, you know. So anyway, cool stuff like that. We'll see you. Thank you for Domingo. You're a good dude. I appreciate y'all coming. Thank you for stopping by.